Good evening, I'm your announcer, Snick Farkas. It's not the kind of place you'll find on every map, but it is the kind of place you'll find in your imagination. So forget all your troubles and welcome to Specific Groove and the Colossus of Gold show. Sydney has its Opera House, New York has its Carnegie Hall, and in Specific Groove, we have the Municipalitarium, a place dedicated to preserving public peace, maintaining health, and safety in the city. Now, some say City Hall stinks, and they would be right. But the same cannot be said for this year's theater season. Or can it? So put on your rose-colored glasses and join me for episode number 255, Summer Stock. The all-police production of Cirque du Segway nearly went off without a hitch until the third act, when one of the contortionists slipped, went out of control, colliding with the orchestra and the audience, all at the breakneck speed of 15 miles per hour. Still, not unlike an air show, it commanded a standing ovation and an encore. Next, although panned by the critics, the city manager's portrayal of the pathetic street urchin in this musical production of Dickens' classic stirred both hearts and minds in an honest, well-played performance. Unfortunately, the audience and taxpayers did not agree. As for Dan Quixote, he does dream the impossible dream. But whether it be vacuums or windmills, this production of the Mayor of La Mancha both sucked and blew at the same time, despite the energy in the room. A Streetcar Named Retire, with its all ex-department head cast, says it all. I've always depended on the kindness of strangers. To be continued. This part of the program was brought to you by Perkins Toothpicks, makers of plain, ordinary wooden toothpicks since 1903. Pick a pack of Perkins toothpicks. And special praise to the city manager for the most lucid prose I've ever read in the bulletin. And remember, the Colossus of Gold is intended as parody and contains no actual information. Thank you and good evening.
I had to take a break after that.